And welcome to another video by Get It Done Home Repairs. Today's project is we're going to be replacing an older, outdated light fixture, as we have in a lot of houses today, and we're going to be replacing it with a more modern style fixture. All right, this is an example of tools that you're going to need, and this is mostly, you may not need everything, but it's better to be prepared than not. We're going to have a pair of pliers. We're going to use a Phillips head screwdriver, possibly a flathead screwdriver, wire strippers to strip wires back. We may need some electrical tape, and if you're not sure if the power is off, we're going to use what's called a non-contact voltage tester, which when you use it, if there's power in there, it'll beep like crazy and let you know. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. All right, so the first thing we're going to do now is we're going to go up and we're going to take down this fixture and we'll get ready to put the new one back in. Okay, so this is the fixture itself, and most of the time there's a little knob up inside here. You can see this little button right here. You just unscrew it counterclockwise, and usually you can take the globe off. I know you can't see past my hand, but I'm just gonna loosen this one up here first. Then we're gonna do the same thing on the other ones. Of course, we're gonna hold the globe with our other hand, because you know what happens when you loosen it up. It's gonna wind up falling and breaking. All right, we'll take this off on this side here. And then we'll take this out. And now we have our light fixture exposed. As I said, if you're not sure about if there's power in there, make sure you test it with a tester. Let me give you an example of how a tester like this works. This is the tester. You just turn it on, of course, and you bring it up to the wiring. I'll do it on this side so you can see. And as you can see, it's not doing anything, but we don't have power on. So let's turn the power on and we'll see what it does. Okay? And that's how you know that there's power in there. All right, so we're going to turn it off, and now we know that this fixture has no power in it, so it's safe to remove it. All right, next thing we're going to do is, of course, we're going to take out the bulbs itself, just like that. Okay. And now we need to find underneath here where the screws are that hold it up. Let's take this down. And these are the screws right here, there and there. So we're going to grab our flathead screwdriver now, and we're just going to loosen these up just a little bit. You can see how it's slotted right there, and there's a little tiny opening. So we're just going to loosen this up, and then we'll rotate it, and we'll take it out. Now, it may be stuck to the ceiling from all the years of painting. So if it is stuck to the ceiling, you would take a utility knife and just go around the perimeter of the fixture itself to minimize the amount of damage that would take place when you take it down. But as you can see, this one is loose. Next, we're going to take this, we're going to rotate it, and now we can pull it down like this. And now we're just going to pull it down just to expose the wires here. Okay, we just pull it down now. Pull our wires back like this. Now you can see one is black and one is white. So we're going to make sure when we connect our fixture up, it's going to be connected up the same way. And the way you remove these now is just hold the wiring in the back like that. Okay, so we hold it with our one hand, hold the wiring, and we're going to take the wire nut, and we're going to turn it counterclockwise to take it off. All right, and we're going to hold the fixture so it doesn't fall. We're going to just pull the wires off like that. Do the exact same thing on the white wires. Hold it with one hand and just rotate it counterclockwise. And then that comes off and we'll pull it away. And these are our wires that we're going to be using the house wiring. All right, but now we're going to come in here. Before we do anything, we're going to repaint this area up in here, because as you can see, it hasn't been painted. So we're going to paint everything, and once we have it painted, we'll come back and we'll put the new light fixture up. Okay, so now after we have everything painted and we're ready to install it, we determined the height of the light fixture itself because this piece here is adjustable to personal preference, but that's the height that we wanted to have the light, so that's where we're going to put it. Once you determine the length that you want, you can snip off the end of it because it's no longer needed. You can throw it away. All right, next thing we're going to do now is we're going to take the bracket that came provided with it. We're going to install the bracket up here first. So let's do that and we'll continue with that. Okay, so now we're ready to put our bracket on, but we need to connect this wire here up. This is our ground wire, and this is going to ground the fixture to the electrical box in the ceiling here. And as you can see up in the top right here, there's a screw in the box. What we're going to do is we're going to take this wire, we're going to wrap it around that screw in a clockwise position, and then we're going to tighten that screw up, and that'll give us a good ground on the fixture itself. All right, so let's take this. I'll wrap it around and I'll show you what it looks like in just a minute. Nice and tight. And now that we have that tight, we can now connect up the box that's actually going to hold the light fixture. We just take it and put it up here like this. Take our 2 screws from our previous fixture that was up there, and we'll screw it in by hand as far as you can. Okay, we'll take our next screw here and let's screw that in as well. And now we're just going to snug them down till it's almost tight. Next, we're going to make sure that the bracket is centered in the opening right here, and we can slide it back and forth as needed. And once we're in the center, then we'll snug it down. Nice and tight. Again, it's nice and tight. Our ground wire, we're done with that, so we can just tuck that up inside the box and get it out of our way, just like that. Next, we're going to grab our light fixture. As I said, we determined the height that we wanted it, so it's personal preference. And then we're going to take our wiring. Our white wire connects to our white, and our black connects to our black. So we're going to take this, put it on here, hold the wires with one hand like that, and then we rotate these wires around the hard wire, the hard house wire, the wire. And then we screw our wiring nut on in a clockwise position, turn it until it's as tight as you can make it by hand. Once it's tight, we're going to take the wires and we're going to pull to make sure that it's a nice tight connection. Next, we're going to take our black wire, exact same thing, put it like this, and now we'll rotate the wire around just like that. Grab our wire nut, screw the wire nut cap on it as tight as you can again by hand. And then we're going to do the exact same thing. Give it a tug to make sure it's nice and tight, because if you remember correctly, when I took down the other fixture, those wires were not tight. They actually popped right off. So now that we know they're tight, we're going to take these wires and we're going to stick them up inside the box itself, just to get them up and out of the way. Any way that you can put them, it doesn't really matter. Everything is like that. Then we're going to bring this up, bring it around the bracket that we just installed. And now we're going to grab our screw and we're going to screw it in. And we're going to screw this in till it's almost tight. Not all the way, but just snug. And then we're going to come around and we're going to put that screw in right there. Okay, and now we'll catch our second screw right in here, just like that. You want to try to screw it in by hand, or you don't want to make sure you didn't cross-thread anything. And now that we have 2 of them caught, we can snug it down all the way. Okay, we'll go around the other side and tighten this one up. Okay, nice and tight. And now we're going to check it, make sure it works. As you can see, it works perfectly. All right, so as you can see, replacing the light fixture is really not that difficult. Just make sure you have your power supply turned off. You don't never want to work on anything that's live. All right, this job is done, and we're on to the next one. All right, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.